lovely people, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to have a pick a card, even though it was an intention to do a weekly tarot, you know, with all the zodiac signs. But when I was preparing for kind of the spreads, then I got the channel message that it was important to kind of have focus on Jupiter, you know, that is finally going direct on the 10th of March. And Jupiter is quite important, you know, has to do with the ruler of Sagittarius, but has also to do, you know, with expansion, growth, luck, could be travel, you know, prosperity, higher learning, and so on. And also about the aspirations of the higher self. So this planet has been, you know, in retrograde since November, and this may also have kind of stopped or delayed different things, different projects. This could be, you know, everything from maybe it wasn't possible for you to travel where you wanted, some projects that you started kind of suddenly stopped. Well, there's a lot of things. So this will be a pick a card with the 3 different piles, and is going to be weekly / Jupiter going direct on the 10th of March. What it kind of impact, because things are changing in smaller or bigger ways in life. So first of all, we have, this is pile number 1, and this is the 5 of Wands. Then we have pile number 2, and this is the Knight of Cups. And then we have pile number 3, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. And behind there is an oracle card that have been shuffling without looking at it, because there's some affirmations and some text, and we will look at that, you know, when we are into the pile. So with that being said, let's get started. Hello and welcome pile 1. Hope you're doing great. Thank you for being here today, and also hope that, you know, the people that you care about and everybody is doing great. So first of all, we're going to start for the first card, and we leave the oracle for afterwards. So we have the 5 of Wands, and what is interesting with the 5 of Wands is actually a card also that has to do with, you know, Sagittarius. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. So I'm getting that something that was delayed for you in purpose, it could be like a universe, you know, like kind of rejection is protection. But it could be also that it was a situation that was kind of difficult, or circumstance that was some type of disconnection, disagreement, miscommunication, competition also. But I'm getting that this is something that you're stepping out. So this is that you're winning something, or you are kind of getting something approved that was rejected to you or stopped during this last month. You know, we're speaking about November to March, but you know, we have the shadow aspect always, like some weeks before and some weeks after. So this is something that you're coming out of now when we're going to this Jupiter direct. I'm getting also that you are attracting joy, and also that you're attracting more being in a flow and lighter times ahead. So I'm taking another tarot deck, the Muse tarot, to see what more can we know for you, for pile 1. What are the messages for the 5 of Wands? And wow, we're already getting there. So please, can we have more cards for pile 1 and this weekly and Jupiter going direct? What does it mean? See how many cards do we have? Okay, so first of all, we have, does it focus? Yes. So this is the 7 of Wands in reverse. We have the Hierophant. It's the Major Arcana. We have the King of Wands, the energy of the King of Wands. We have the 2 of Swords, And I would like one more card, please, Spirit. Pile one more card. Okay, nice. So first of all, with this card, the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is literally, it's kind of almost the same. We're here with the Wands energy, you know, like Jupiter, Sagittarius, also could be Aries and Leo. But I mentioned that you're kind of winning, and we have kind of this star. So you're kind of, it's good to have this card in reverse, and it's kind of, you're pushing the shadows away. You're kind of waiting for the sun to rise. Sun is also a card that has to do, you know, with Leo. That is another fire sign, like all these ones that we're having. I'm getting maybe you have actually Sagittarius quite strong in your chart. So you're pushing the shadows, the kind of the bad times away. And this, I'm getting again that you're winning something, because kind of the competition is over, or the delays is over. There's better times ahead. Together you have the Hierophant. This is Taurus card, but it has to do with a contract. I'm getting kind of some type of new contract, and I'm getting things that I haven't seen before. This is so interesting when you channel messages. We can see kind of, it's kind of this person sitting in kind of some type of hermit, and it's kind of not possible to see. And then we have two other kind of people, but still we have kind of this, it could be candles or lanterns, and there are 4 of them. And it gives me the card about the 4 of Wands, the celebration. Kind of you're coming in unity with something, in union with something. So this is kind of, there's something that is being offered to you. Kind of you're going to leveling up after again. I'm getting that there's been times that things have been, you know, stagnant, blocking, and some things may be done kind of a little bit in purpose from the universe, kind of to put you like redirection, of kind of let things in the past kind of opening for this beautiful change, this growth and expansion. For some of you, there is some type of traveling, because we see with the sea energy, and it reminds me actually the last time I was traveling, and I saw this, it was almost exactly sunset with the sea. It was actually in Mallorca. It's an island in Spain. So maybe you're traveling to an island, or maybe you are traveling to a warmer tropic place. It could be also something about relocating. I'm getting that this is a decision, because I'm not only getting a contract, I'm getting a decision that you're doing for yourself, kind of for your highest self. And again we have Wands, so again there's a lot of this fiery Jupiter energy going on here. So this is the energy, not the gender, and again we're speaking about Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And it's kind of almost the same people that we're seeing here, that we're seeing in the card here. So I'm getting also not only leveling up, you're winning in something. It's something kind of you're going solo, something that you are choosing for yourself. Here's the moon, so maybe the latest eclipses may be significant for you. There's a lot of this new energy, kind of maybe you wanted to move to another place, maybe you wanted to travel, but it wasn't possible. Again, you're making the decision for yourself. You're taking inspired action. You're kind of being in this adventurous kind of, you want to kind of explore new things that maybe held you back, or maybe wasn't possible before. Again, we have the Two of Swords. This is a card about choices. And what we can see, maybe things that you felt like chained, or you felt it was not possible to move along, because we can see there's kind of these hands kind of together. I'm getting that you're breaking the chains, and again we can see a lot of sand corns here. So that's why I'm getting that maybe you are traveling to an island or moving to a place that is possible to be near the beach or a coast or something. And there is actually a new portal, and here we can see there are two people here, but here there's one person. I'm getting that this is you, the viewer. The gender doesn't matter, the energy. You are exploring this new adventure. You can see it's almost the same colors, also with a little bit of a star like this one. So you're choosing yourself, and you're choosing this new time. It could also be with the 5 of Wands that you're winning maybe a battle that you had with yourself or with other people. But this is about what you want to conquer, what you want to accomplish in your life. And Jupiter is more important, the planet that is kind of been highlighted. So it's not only about Sagittarius, but it's a lot of things. We have another major arcana here, and this is the strength. And again, this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So again, I mentioned that, and we can see the infinity symbol that links together is the same with the sun, and also with the lion here. And also, I'm kind of getting, you're getting on top. This could also be, Egypt or some type of pyramid, but I'm getting you are on top, and you are on top of the lion. So this is your getting the strength to kind of move on forward of what you wanted to accomplish. This is kind of, this time is very important that you follow your intuition and you follow your strength. Another thing is, as we can see, that it was blindfolded here, and else it was not possible to see. Also here, this person is kind of, but now you're seeing clearly. So this is what you're wanting, where you're going. Going to take some more cards, another one. Let's see for beautiful pile one. Beautiful. So the Ace of Inspiration again. This is a new beginning. This is again the same energy with Sagittarius, like Jupiter is giving you growth, is giving you expansion. So when you're choosing yourself, this is a new big opportunity. And again, could be another warm countries, Mexico or other places, there are kind of cactus, the beach is the sun, warm places. I'm getting also yin and yang, but kind of you're choosing yourself. So this is new, this is inspiration, this is you're choosing yourself, which is so important. Okay, so this came in reverse. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you're not holding back yourself anymore. You're kind of, I'm ready to take this leap of faith. I'm ready for this new, exciting. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is not only choosing yourself, but expressing yourself. As we can see, this person, there's a lot of fashion, this kind of different adornments, it's the hair, it's the makeup, it's tattoos. Maybe you wanted to start as a new work in a tattoo place, and this is, you maybe take a course, or you take some type of classes about drawing. Maybe you've been very good with drawing, because we see there are a lot of colors. Type some fashionista, and this is kind of you're giving yourself the permission to get into this. And then we have the Tower. This is also card about Scorpio, Scorpius before Sagittarius. So this is kind of, it could be that just before you take, that you choose yourself, that you take this choice, there is something that kind of, like a little bit like a wake-up call, kind of, this is your time. You don't have to, take everything into consideration. This is time for you. And I'm getting also, if you have kids, the decisions that you are making right now, it would also be okay with them. Or it's possible for you to bring them with you, or if they're grown-ups, then it will be okay that you are taking this decision. But like I mentioned, this is something that you must do for yourself. Kind of your higher self is calling you to do this now. And you have 3 major arcanas. So this is going to change your life, your day-to-day life, but in a positive way. So we have the 6 of Swords, and again, it's about a relocation. I'm getting traveling, relocation again, and it's kind of the same person that we're seeing in all these small cards. We saw it here, and also we saw it kind of here, and also here. So this is kind of your story, that you are creating your new story for yourself. This is very exciting. And Jupiter may also be very significant in your birth chart. So again, this is about moving, relocation. I'm getting kind of you giving yourself permission by, yes, go. It's okay to go. It's okay to be on top. And another thing is I'm getting that when you follow this new path for you, it's going to give you kind of, I'm getting harmony, but I'm getting also money, kind of abundance and wealth. And back of the deck is the Three of Swords in reverse, which is so beautiful, meaning that you're getting the kind of these dark times ahead, and this is this beautiful, the sun, the light. You're also healing yourself when you are choosing yourself. This is so beautiful. So I'm going to take one oracle card, and we will see, you know, what is the affirmation also. So please, for beautiful pile one oracle card. It says observe, and also you had the back of the deck. So first, observe. Yeah, I'm getting this is kind of what you've been doing. You've kind of been observing. This reminds me a little bit about the tower. You know, kind of the foundation you had before is going to change, because when you kind of put the wall up, see how beautiful it is. For some of you, you're going to start to not only travel in another place, but maybe living in a different way. And we can see here this coffee cup, this trees, expansion, growth, and you have the key. And the key is also on the Hierophant. So this, like I mentioned, could be a new contract, or but either way, this is you choosing yourself. This is the solution. This is for you, which is very, very nice. And here we have immerse. Look, you're writing a new story again. You're moving or you're traveling to a different place. You're also leveling up again. And we see this beautiful trees, expansion. You have the stars. This kind of wish coming true. As we can see, you're writing your story, because this is kind of a bookmark. And the color brown has also to do with luck and wealth. So when you turn the page, how the page that you want it to be, you create your story. Then, as you know, the stars try to pop up, and then we can see the herbs here is kind of more growth and expansion for you, which is so beautiful. So then we're going to see what was behind here, and it says I'm willing to change. Yeah, there's a lot of transformation that also you're going through with all these butterflies, but I'm getting that willing to change is that you're now choosing yourself. You are more confident, you are relying more in yourself, because we're seeing here that you're taking decisions for yourself. It's also about healing and letting things in the past that no longer serve you or wasn't good for you. And it says, I'm willing to release all negative beliefs, a confirmation of what we had in the beginning. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Of course, you have all this beautiful, the King of Wands, the Strength, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands is like sun, happy times, and the Six of Swords. You're moving to better times. There's calmer times ahead, like we mentioned in the beginning. So this is so beautiful. So this is what I had for you, beautiful part one, about the weekly, and also about Jupiter going direct. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Peace and love. So hello and welcome, beautiful pile 2. Have you chosen here the Knight of Cups? I'm getting for you that there is some type of offer. It could be a love offer for some of you, because I'm here with the Swan, and this is radiant on all these colors. Maybe it's an offer about love or something that will make your heart happy, that you don't see coming. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and let's see what can we know for beautiful pile 2. Thank you for being here today, and I hope you're doing great. Let's see. So this is going to be the weekly, and Jupiter going direct the 10th of March. So for pile 2. You have it twice. Wow, I love when this happens. You have the Knight of Cups twice. This is a double confirmation. Love is coming in for you. I love it. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Nice. The Devil. The Nine of Cups. We need one more card, please. Okay, there we go. The Awakening. Beautiful. Okay, so if we start with these cards. Okay, so, you know, the Knight of Cups, confirming the Knight of Cups. So this is actually, I'm getting this love coming in for you. This could be somebody that is born in the water sign, such as Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. But this is something about Pisces season and Cancer zodiac season. We are now in Pisces season until the end of March, and Cancer zodiac season is from June to July. So there's somebody that is approaching you, and another thing, there's somebody that's going to confess his feelings, because I see the horse kind of galloping and being kind of with water that we can see, and there's a lot of fish. So there's a love offer coming in that is quite emotional is what I'm getting. And here there is strong pink color. That's also about love. But I'm getting strongly also the horse of the year, which we started on the 17th of February. So this is something that is happening this year. The Nine of Swords in reverse is very good to have in reverse, because I'm getting that the struggling times that maybe loved stopped. In many ways, and there's something, and this is true, like in the astrological, we have some planets that are changing now in February, March, and because of that, there's been some impacts, especially for those born or have Scorpio in the birth chart. That started in March 2023, and there was some stagnation also with Saturn planet when it comes to love. This could be everything that you didn't find the person that you want to be with, or that you dated people that were not on your level, or you were forced to have a separation with a person that you loved. Here we have the Devil card, another Major Arcana, and this is also Capricorn, and we have the Saturn. That's what I'm saying, that Saturn may also be very strong impact, kind of forced a separation, or there's also some lessons that you have learned now, and that why this love is coming in. Again, we have the Nine of Emotions. This is the Nine of Cups, so this is a wish fulfillment. So I'm getting, for some of you, this is a person from the past that you were forced to have a separation that is coming back to you to have an apology and have a kind of a solid love offer, an emotional offer. Could be taking accountability also, but it's a wish fulfillment. For some of you, this is a new person. And then we have the Judgment. This is also Scorpio cards. There's a lot of water energy, emotions going on here. So with this Judgment, it could be that if it's a person from the past that had kind of wake-up call, kind of, I'm going to do this now. I'm waiting too long. You know, for some of you, it could be 3 years separation. For those of you, if this is a new person, this is a person that is ready to be in a loving commitment relationship. But because you have two Major Arcanas, this is something that maybe for the person that coming into approaching you, something that was, it could be toxic or something that they healed in their life about how they view love or how they view you. If it's a person from the past, that is changing now. So okay, nice, very nice so far. So let's have some more cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, wow, 10-10, an ending and a new beginning. The Three of Cups, that actually wanted to come when I was shuffling the cards, but it flipped out and in again, so it was supposed to be here. And one more card, please, Spirit, one more card for Pride. Oh, the Star. Beautiful. Yeah, and back of the deck, the Magician. Meaning that you or this person is manifesting each other. I'm getting dreaming about each other also. Okay, so with the Ace of Pentacles, like I mentioned, this is a solid offer coming in. Even though it's a past person or new person, there is something solid. There's something to take it also to the next level. Somebody that's apologizing, taking accountability, wants to be in a loving relationship. But I'm getting also this something connected with money. For some of you, maybe you had a block in the, your root chakra, because I'm seeing also a lot of red, kind of meaning that when you come in contact with this person, if somebody from the past, maybe there's something that is opening. I don't say that you're accepting the person in the past, but when you're having a conversation, it could be everything from a completion. Maybe you're ending a cycle and you don't want to continue with the person. Is this a new person? This is completely new cycle. So there's a lot about cycling here, because we have The 10, once the 10 of swords, so it's kind of an ending, but also a new beginning. Maybe you're seeing 111 because you have the ace here. So something solid coming in for you. And I'm also getting something about money, or you're winning money, or your money is increasing. And Jupiter has also to do, like I mentioned, with expansion, growth, more money. It could also be that the project that you started before November last year stopped because it was a lot of burdens, it was too difficult, and now there's new communication, there's new epiphanies, a new idea. Because this is the Three of Cups, but I'm seeing kind of the Ace of Pentacles like this. So I'm seeing kind of two offers, maybe an offer about money and also about love. But the Three of Cups is also about happiness and coming together. And again, all this emotion, happiness, is if it's a past person, it could be some type of reunion that is happening now. If it's a new person, this is somebody that, wants to be in a committed affair with you. And also there's a lot of joy and happiness. And we have the Star. This is Aquarius card. So for some of you, this is something new. If it's a new person, then there is something new. But it could be that this past person comes back and you kind of have the possibility to experience something new, like a new level. But it's also a card about healing and a wish fulfillment. So, like I mentioned, if it's the past person, there's been a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing, ending and beginning. And if it's a new person, this is somebody that is ready for love, kind of it could be people, circumstances, learned a lot from the past. So I'm going to shuffle an oracle card and let's see also what is the affirmation card. So for pile 2, what do we need to know? Oh, beautiful. For receive. So look at that. Wow. Actually, I have not drawn this card before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's something about the moon cycle. The next full moon, I think it's about the 1st of April, around that. This is something that actually is, as we can see, there's small steps to something bigger, like this big offer. But this is kind of also leveling up, and we can see the lamp from the street lamp. So things are being illuminating and you're having also some clarity. But I'm getting against something about a new offer in money. And as we can see, this is the clock. And this is kind of, okay, so we do it like this. So this is almost kind of 3 o'clock. And we are in March. So it's something about March, maybe very significant, that is happening. So for a C, maybe you had a dream about this would happen, because we had the Magician back of the deck, kind of you are manifesting this. But this could be also that you kind of have a dream or have this inner knowing that this is going to happen quickly or something like that. Sometimes we have a premonition, and there's something, because the full moon is going to be on the 31st of March or 1st of April, excuse me, depending on where you live, in Libra. So there's again about something solid, something balanced coming in for you. Okay, so we'll take a look at this. Wow, I'm worth loving. Of course you are. Of course you're also kind of being in this energy that you are attracting love again. Like I mentioned, it could be for many years, and also money. And we have, it's a type of sunflower that also have to do with fire signs such as Leo, Sagittarius and Aries again, so Jupiter. I do not have to earn love. I'm lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Of course, see of these cards, you're the star. People want to reconnect with you. People want to be with you. You are kind of glowing up, and also with the orange color. So this is so beautiful. So this is what I had for you today, this weekly and Jupiter going direct. So hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome, beautiful pile 3. If you selected the Wheel of Fortune, this is your pile for the weekly and Jupiter going direct on the 10th of March. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a Major Arcana, very impactful Major Arcana. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10 again, so this is of a new cycle. This is something big changing in your life. This is something that is growing, something expansion. We'll also see the Owl, and what is actually interesting, I have the Owl here, so this is a double confirmation. I mentioned that before, when I have some crystals or gemstones that have to do with some of the cards or the pictures on the tarot deck, there is a double confirmation. We have the Moon, we have the Sun, and we can see all these colors. So I'm getting kind of the rainbow, kind of better times ahead, happiness. The wheel is turning for you, so something may be changing. And also, you are opening all this beautiful chakra, so you are in alignment of what you're wanting. We're going to look at the card at the bottom after. So for beautiful pile 3, shuffling another tarot deck. What can we know for the weekly and Jupiter going direct on the 10th of March? Thank you for being here, pile 3, and I hope you're doing great. Let's see. 3 of Swords. The Fool. This is very nice to have next to each other, these two cards. The past and the new. And kind of in conjunction with the Wheel of Fortune, this is massive, this massive change. This is enormous. The Queen of Cups. The energy of the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Justice. Wow. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit. Right through. Wow. The Four of Wands. Wow. I mean, okay, so let's get started. First of all, I'm getting that you are getting rid of this Three of Swords energy. This is something that is changing. This could be everything from limiting beliefs, but this could be also lack. You felt something was lacking in your life, or actually you lack something in this 3D. Because we have a lot of energy. This could be everything from love, feeling left outside, out of a community, unfair, injustice, but this is changing, and we can see also there's been some sad times. Sorry about that. It could be also heartbreaks, it could be difficult times, but we're going from this to the Fool. The Fool is the first card in Major Arcana, meaning this is a new change, a new cycle. I mentioned that also with the Wheel of Fortune, so this also confirmation. Look at this, you're ready for this new year. Also kind of lighter, we can see this person is kind of traveling lighter. You're ready for the new major that is changing here. And again, we have the energy of the Queen of Cups, and this is happiness. This is being in tune with yourself. This is attracting a lot of things. This is attracting a new community, celebration, people. I'm getting that you're attracting money so you can fulfill your dreams. And also you're going to experience to be more happy. Again, I'm getting drawn to the 2 O's. So there's something about you also kind of attracting duality. You're attracting people on your high vibrational level that are in alignment with you. And I'm also getting that there's something that is changing you. You're taking the leap of faith of change to show yourself your authentic self. And that's why this new cycle is coming in for you. We have the Justice card. It's a Major Arcana that has to do with Libra, but it's also about balance. Balance is coming in for you. Fairness is coming in for you. I'm getting that the things that weren't working in the past, or it could be also, working environment, or maybe you didn't earn enough money like you deserve, for instance, for your skills, your abilities. This is changing. There's big justice coming in, something that's going to make you very, very happy. For the Four of Wands, this is a card about happiness again, that you're celebrating. There's also a card I'm getting that you're going to meet more people that are more, I mentioned your alignment vibrational, but you can experience new things. You can travel with these people. You can maybe go about and eating. I'm getting, maybe this could be a new place that you can practice yoga together or something, but it's something that's going to give you balance and a lot of happiness. This is a new cycle of experiencing things. I'm getting that you also want to experience a lot of things, and the 4 Wands is also a card about Jupiter, this expansion, this growth, this happiness, this adventures. Okay, so let's see. Beautiful part 3. Oops. Chariot, beautiful. Major Arcana. I will come back to that. So big change. the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. The Five of Pentacles in reverse together with the Knight of Pentacles. This is so positive. It's kind of, we have the Three of Swords together with the Fool, kind of changing. Very, very nice. Okay, 2 more cards, please, for beautiful pile 3. Oh, the High Priestess. There is so many things changing for you. Wow. And the Page of Swords. Yeah. You have the Seven of Voices in reverse, which is very good. Meaning there is balance coming in, there is fairness coming in, justice coming in, and there's also happiness coming in. If you also experience that people didn't treat you bad, or you were misled, betrayed in some way, this is changing. But we have the Justice, so this kind of double confirmation. So first of all, with the Chariot, this is a Cancer Zodiac card, and there's a lot of horses. So again, reminds me, this is fast movement, but this is the year of the horse. So you're going to experience a lot of things. I'm getting that between now and the rest of the year, you're going to, between now and actually November, because Justice is, excuse me, September, October, and 10 reminds me about, October. So between now and October, you're going to experience kind of small or big miracles. Like every month is what I'm getting. So this is Cancer Zodiac sign. This is in June, July. And we have all these horses. This is year of the horse. This is your year, and as we can see, you're getting your power back. Look at this. You're kind of drawing the prickle line here. And it's kind of from your solar plexus. This is what I want. And you have the star. So you're manifesting big time. Very, very beautiful. And like I mentioned, I'm getting that you're getting more money or more wealth that you're possible to experience. Maybe you're taking this Sabbath year, but you are kind of taking this leap of faith. They're choosing things. I'm getting that you're going to feel this kind of your instinct or kind of urge. Oh, I'm going to do to this place, and then you meet new people that you're going to kind of collaborate and can be a part of your life. Good people, loyal people, nice people, and maybe you're going to travel this place and you meet these people. There's a lot of things going on. But what I like with the Five of Pentacles is, again, I mentioned you're not going to feel like you are left out or you're lacking something. This is in reverse, so you're now getting what you're wanting. And again, with the Knight of Pentacles, and we have a lot of horses, so this year is, I'm getting kind of, when these opportunities happen, or these people, and always you use your instinct and your discernment, but kind of open yourself to these opportunities, to these possibilities, because this year is going to be a big change for you. Maybe this year is a personal year number 1 that you're supposed to experience these new things for later years. But it's also like the horse year, like I mentioned, but it's also wealth coming in for you. And also kind of you're feeling you're part of something, of a community. With the High Priestess, following your intuition like never before. For some of you, you're actually starting something new, that you are opening for your psychic abilities, because 11 together is 2, and then we have 2, so 2, 2. So there's something kind of, maybe you are starting something new, or you are signing up for something that maybe is going to, this could be everything from mindfulness is what I'm getting, because here is the eyes closed, and here is kind of, we only see one eye, but here we see 2 eyes, and the eyes closed here. So something about mindfulness. For those of you, I'm getting, maybe you are opening some type of vet praxis, kind of, maybe you are kind of animal speaker, whisper, This very beautiful energy. And like, again, your intuition is going to be highlighted like never before. So you will know which way to go, what to accept and not. Very important. And again, what is very nice. We have the Page of Voices. So there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of people coming in for you. And there's a people you can go dancing. I'm getting, for some of you, maybe you are starting something new that is going to give you a lot of money, because we have the star. Maybe it's new jewelry. It could be a new brunch type of mascara, makeup, but also glasses or sunglasses. And I'm seeing these buttons, gold. And look at this reflection we have here in the mountains. This is the sun. This is gold. So again, it could be that you're going to get in contact with a lot of people. You're also going to communicate a lot. Maybe you're going to do things that you were afraid to before, but now you're opening to them. Very, very beautiful. So let's see, we're going to take one oracle card, and let's see what is the affirmation card. So okay, so for pile 3, the weekly, and Jupiter going direct 10th March. What does it mean? Awaken, yes. You're awakening, and see all these butterflies, this is transformation. So I'm getting actually that you are awakening to this new, you're taking the leap of faith again. We've had the Fool. Here is the Peer, this is the stars again. So you're kind of supposed to be a star, you're supposed to follow your guiding star, is what I'm getting. And look at this, how much happiness when you follow. This is also the moon, that is kind of give it luminous, and it's also, you know, has to do with Cancer zodiac sign. So maybe the full moon about the 31st of March or 1st of April is significant because it's also the zodiac sign of Libra. Something balancing, something that you're starting. And there is a lot about 10 here, and you know, Jupiter's going direct on the 10th. Beautiful. So we're going to have, let's see what is. Wow, so nice. I'm safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me, of course. You know that. You'll get rid of this, what happened. You've forgiven yourself, you forgive others, or you let it go in the past and you're not thinking about it because you want to experience life. You want to live again is what I'm getting. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. Yes, this is what I'm, with all these things that you are going to accomplish and experience, is the riches of life. So important, just breathe it in. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Exactly, and I mentioned there's going to be bigger or small miracles that are almost happening every month until, you know, October. Could be further out, but there's a big timeline between March and October for you. So beautiful. Breathe in the richness, kind of feel yourself that you deserve this, and then, you know, you're going to be supported with more than you imagine. This is so nice. So again, I'm showing you I'm safe in the universe and all life supports me. And you know, the universe is also about the wheel of fortune. This is also some type of kind of the wheel of fortune working together with the universe to give you what you deserve. Kind of, you're allowing also to be open with both hands with these beautiful things. So this is what I had for you. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching. See you next time. Peace and love.